Hello there F1 fans and welcome back to another video. Now before we get started, I just wanted to say that I personally love list videos. I love watching them and I love being involved in them. And it appears that you guys love the top 10 videos because the last time we did one, it's been our most popular video to date. So we thought we'd do another one. Teams spend millions and millions of dollars each year just to gain an advantage of just 1 or 2 seconds in such a competitive environment. Having an advantage of just 1 to 2 seconds makes all the difference in Formula 1. Of course, these mighty undertakings are financed by large corporations or wealthy individuals who share a passion for racing and wish to earn a reward as well as profit for their team's success. Although you may not see them on track every weekend, they do hold a significant amount of power in the workings of the team and thus control major decisions such as driver changes. We're asking, who are these hidden billionaires in Formula 1 world? And to answer that, let's take a closer look, starting with the list below. Number 8. Having been responsible for most of the growth in Formula 1 as a sport, Bernie Ecclestone was the first on our list. Ecclestone was also a race car driver, but he is better known for his business acumen. After managing Johan Rindt during his first years in Formula 1, Ecclestone went on to manage the Brabham team for 15 years. He was also instrumental in setting up the Concord Agreement between the FIA and the teams. Apart from his motorsport activities, Ecclestone and former Renault boss Flavio Briatore jointly owned Queen Park Rangers Football Club, which was later sold to businessman Tony Fernandez. Ecclestone was removed from his position as CEO after Liberty Media acquired the Formula 1 group and now serves as an advisor to the board. Nevertheless, he is said to be worth around $3.5 billion. Number 7. Next up, we have the head of Tetra Pak, Finn Rausing, who owned the company with his siblings Kirsten and John, founded by their grandfather. He spent some quality time in the Sauber Formula 1 team's factory back in Switzerland and has maintained close ties with the Formula 1 since rescuing it from financial doom. He prefers staying in the background. Rausing does not handle day-to-day operations of the now Alfa Romeo, but his company, under the leadership of Pascal Pichie, provides most of the funding. Although there were rumours to have still retained his 20% stake in the team, according to Ralf Schumacher's statements, despite the rumours that the family was in talks to sell the team to Mario Andretti. John and Kirsten have a net worth of over $6 billion. Number 6. John C Malone is the largest shareholder of Liberty Media. Liberty Media in turn owns the Formula 1 group. Malone is currently the chairman of the Liberty Group company. He purchased the Formula 1 group for nearly $4.4 billion to boost sports interest among American audiences. Along with his involvement in Formula 1, Malone also sits on the board of directors of Landscape Entertainment Discovery Incorporated and Expedia.com. Among others he is involved with at the moment. He is also the largest private landowner in the United States, and his net worth, based on valuations from Bloomberg, is said to be around $9 billion. Number 5. This British billionaire currently runs the agriculture tractor company started by his father. Anthony Bamford, after who the company is named, has always had a passion for motorsports, often collecting vintage Ferraris and at one point even owning the Mercedes-Benz W196. In the wake of the pandemic, Bamford was part of the consortium led by Lawrence Stroll to purchase luxury car manufacturer Aston Martin and rebrand the Racing Point Formula 1 team. Anthony has a net worth of $9.4 billion. Number 4. Next up, we have Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, more commonly known as MBS. Bin Salman operates as the country's deputy prime minister and is the head of the kingdom's throne. He has connections with Saudi Arabia's state-owned oil company Aramco, which has been a partner and sponsor of Formula 1 as a whole. You can see this on this trackside display, especially at the inaugural Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in December 2021, which took place on a newly built street circuit under the guidance of the Crown Prince. Furthermore, MBS's net worth is estimated to be about $18.5 billion. The Saudi government has also hosted other FIA-sanctioned events such as Extreme E and Formula E, which further promote the popularity of the sport. Number 3. Further along is Dietrich Mateschitz, the man responsible for the Red Bull success thanks to his marketing genius. The 77-year-old Austrian owns 49% of the Red Bull company and is also responsible for the drink's widespread acceptance. As a means of promoting the energy drink, Mateschitz sponsored a variety of teams, players and sports franchises. After terminating his sponsorship with the Sauber Formula 1 team, he purchased the Jaguar racing team and renamed it Red Bull in 2004. As a result, he also bought Minardi's Formula 1 operation in partnership with F1 driver Gerhard Berger, which became Toro Rosso. It is reported that he has a master fortune which is estimated to be close at $25.5 billion, including his investment in the Red Bull Ring in Austria, which has hosted the Austrian Grand Prix since 2014. Number 2. The next person on our list is James Ratcliffe, founder of the chemicals company Ineos. The company is one of many sponsors of the Mercedes Le Mans Formula 1 team, in a deal that is valid up until 2025. Sir Ratcliffe's company acquired a third stake in the team, while the Dalmia Group and Toto Wolff will hold the remaining 2/3. Sir Ratcliffe once held the title of being the richest person in the UK and is today ranked second with a fortune of $28.2 billion, which makes him 55th in the world. Sir Ratcliffe owns a house on Lake Geneva in Switzerland. Number 1. We now turn our attention to Mexican businessman magnate Carlos Slim. The owner of big telecommunications companies Telmex and Telcel is not only the richest man in Latin America, but he once was the richest man in the world between the years 2010 and 2013. Slim is one of many sponsors Sergio Perez purchased from the Red Bull racing team as part of his investment in Red Bull. Many Latino drivers have raced in different international racing series under the Carlos Slim Telmex initiative. Slim also owned the largest stake in the New York Times company among its many investors. He is currently estimated to have a wealth of $62.6 billion, making him one of the top 20 richest people in the world. We have now compiled our list of the richest owners in Formula 1 who have remained out of the spotlight, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and share and subscribe to F1 Fans, and if you have any other suggestions of what lists you would like to see, let us know in the comments below.